Hey, welcome back to Barely Adulting.
Okay, I might as well get into it. Barely. No, I can't. I can't do it. Can't do it. It doesn't feel right.
Well, we've got to do it in sync. That's how it feels right. Okay, try it again.
Right.
3, 2, 1.
Barely adulting.
Yay! See? Isn't that nice? Don't make funny faces. Stop it.
So, we're back again with another installment of The Walking Dead, Season 1. If you don't recall, last time we left off, we had just left with those two dudes, and we're headed towards the
Herschel's
Green
Farm. It says Herschel's Farm. Hershey's. Yeah.
Herschel's Farm. Anyways, all right, let's get into
Yeah, and
this.
we're switching players because John sucks.
I do not.
He does.
I do.
We had to play this before, and then the recording fucked up, and we have to do it all over again. Yay! That's why I'm taking charge. Me. Corn!
That is a little creepy, though.
Right? Children of the Corn style? I'm just excited to see Hershey. It's one of the only characters I know.
I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Nice to meet you too. Have fun with your mama.
Ouch.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Yeah.
Your
okay.
boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah.
Herschel's one to talk. He's kind of the stranger in the situation.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Like you as a dad wouldn't ask to. Come on.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
It's Herschel.
How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed
all the truth.
before the car
That is
accident?
the truth.
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit
We
a
were
guy.
leaving Atlanta.
One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Yay!
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what
What?
you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Yeah.
Your son's right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I saw a cop come back from the dead.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What
Sepsis.
do we do then?
We'll probably just
Chop
have
it
to
off.
shoot you.
Or that.
We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
Macon.
No, let's not carry it through.
I liked it.
All right then.
Macon.
It's okay. It'll be okay.
It smells like
Egg shit?
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
She said kid. Although I think swearing is the least of her
My
problems.
mom and dad.
Yeah.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Stop it.
Just making the picture a little bit brighter.
Don't.
I love you, baby.
What did you do, Macon boy? What did you do? I love how Herschel,
Hey, get up.
Damn it. He's trying to say something and they keep
I'm
talking.
itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See? The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On
You're
a
gonna regret
tractor?
saying that.
Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
Spoilers.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here
A
on the
little
board.
kid sitting on a tractor,
can visit.
you know, distracting you. Okay, just so for the record, in case it wasn't obvious already, we did have to do a playthrough before this. I wasn't gonna.
I'm
say
gonna
anything.
walk around. I already said something. I'm gonna walk around and talk. How do I?
You have such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
Okay. How do I talk to them?
Walk
T
up to
for
them
talk.
and walk up to them first.
Walk up.
Use the mouse. Yeah.
Ah,
There you
shut
go.
up.
Hey there, girls.
Let's find out better.
What do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It
Yeah,
can't stay
no,
like this.
sorry, sweetie.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
How's
How
the
did
city?
you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through.
Nope, you can't.
Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Yeah, I'm just not gonna answer.
My last thought I had before seeing any of what happened was of those wrinkly Shar-Peis I see at the clinic. I want to go right back to thinking about that silly dog.
Okay.
You two actually look relaxed.
Hold on.
I think we're doing
ask
just
all the
fine.
questions.
Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Okay, so if Clementine's a first grader, that means she's about
You
6
having
or
a nice
7.
time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Okay. I get the feeling Clementine's pissed at me, possibly because I was already like, yeah, let's go without asking her. I is a genius. Ah! I can't walk, apparently. I'm walking in the trees. So yeah, I love how a lot of people are just referring to Clementine as his daughter, even though we've already made it apparent that she's not.
Sean's still working
Well,
on that
not
fence.
everybody's in on it yet, necessarily.
Sean's still building the fence, apparently. That's all I can say.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Yeah, so your career is not helpful at all. Looks like every kid sitting on a tractor I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I remember doing that with our son once. He was so happy. Herschel not in here. Herschel. Did I walk all the way around?
Mm-hmm. Talk to Kenny yet?
Apparently not.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Be honest.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
At least
Nobody
you're
knows what
honest.
they're doing.
Shit. Better than I was when Duck showed up. You'll figure it out.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Okay, I showed an interest in his family. Okay.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
You already know how to get
See
food.
you.
Yeah, but once again, you gotta worry about, we learned about Kenny's boat. You gotta worry about, walkers that have gone underwater. They can walk along the bottom of the...
Well, yeah, but I mean, as long as you're not, you know...
It makes coming back into port difficult. Okay, what am I missing here? What has I missed?
What about that workbench there?
Look at the fence.
Do you, think this thing will keep them out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Okay. Can I talk to
Sean's
him?
still working on that fence.
Oh, wait, I see. I see. How do I... Yeah.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
I'm gonna saw. Look at me sawing.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
A bunch.
I bashed a poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there.
And he would be
How
right.
about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Welcome.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Now go back.
Okay. I see. I can walk, I can walk.
Alright, come on, Herschel, you grumpy bastard. Let's see what you gotta say.
Right? Trying to steer this guy is interesting. No, that way.
Want me to drive?
Shush! What have I told you? About being in my goddamn seat. Okay, talk to Herschel.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh, if there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh, had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's what matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up too? Yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
I kind of agree with that sentiment. They could pick this up a little bit.
No wife. Not anymore. I think she's up in Virginia, maybe.
Sorry to hear it.
That's
But now
not
you've
true.
got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Don't you think that was true?
I thought his wife was dead.
No.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast.
I'm not lying about anything.
Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Uh-oh, quick gun.
Go! I'll get my gun!
Shit. Oh.
You gonna save, Amy? Who are you gonna save? Who are you gonna save?
I'm pointing it.
You gotta use the mouse too. It's not just a keyboard game.
I love when it's non-specific as to what to do.
I got you.
Get this tractor off of me! Please, help me, please!
Okay, everybody walk away slowly.
Yep.
Get out.
Yep.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help.
I thought I could help them both.
Look at him. You thought wrong. And now?
Please, just go.
Get out and never come back.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
I know, right? Pacing is a little sluggish. I mean, good story, but sluggish.
If they were all standing in a circle, it'd be like the episode 1, 2, and 3 of Star Wars. Okay, so we're gonna cut this one here for now. Hopefully, the next episode will be a little more exciting. But some good solid character development going on here.
The end there was kind of cool, and like, of course, I had to pick the kid. I mean, come on.
Everybody picks the kid.
Everybody picks
Everybody.
the kid.
Anyway, okay. So until next time, from all of us to all of you.
We will catch y'all on the flip side.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ready? I feel strange. I think you should go away. Don't make me feel like this. You know, I've always been watching you on the cameras and everything. Oh, I think I got him. I just want to be with you. The giant dog.
You won't touch
He's my friend, but he winked.